Can you smell what this list is cooking? Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most solid Dwayne Johnson moments.
I made a choice, and the choice was I wasn't going to conform to Hollywood. Hollywood was going to conform to me.
For this list, we're taking a look at some of Dwayne Johnson's funniest and most heartwarming pop culture moments, notably not including moments from any of his film roles or from his time as a professional wrestler. Number 10, working out with Jimmy Fallon.
You know, about a year ago, I found this old VHS tape in my basement, and it had a bunch of clips of this fitness duo called the Fungo Brothers.
What do you get when you combine two of the funniest and most dynamic entertainers working in the biz today? Some seriously gut-busting content. That's what.
I'm Jack Fungo.
And I'm Tad Fungo.
In 2014, Dwayne Johnson and Jimmy Fallon, also known as the Fungo Brothers, teamed up to create an 80s-style workout video, complete with cheesy motivational quotes, ridiculous hairdos, and something called a thigh cruncher.
You'll know it's working when you feel the burn between your legs.
Johnson looks surprisingly at home in 80s attire and rocks the thigh cruncher like a seasoned vet. Fallon, on the other hand, looks like he's never spent more than 5 minutes in a gym in his entire life. Put it all together, however, and the real takeaway is that striking comedy gold is as easy as putting Dwayne Johnson and Jimmy Fallon in a room together.
You gotta hustle for the muscle. I'm cramping up.
You okay?
I'm cramping up. Go.
Number 9, discussing his exercise and eating habits. You don't go from college football player to pro wrestler to action movie star without having the drive to keep your body in tippy-top shape.
Everyone wants to know how you get your body to look like this.
Like that?
Yeah.
Was that a cat?
That was me. That was a washboard.
Oh, yes, a washboard on my pecs.
In a 2015 interview with ABC News, Johnson revealed how he maintains his physique. He wakes up at 4 a.m. every day, checks his emails, does 45 minutes of cardio, and then eats breakfast.
But by the way, that's the magic hour. That 4 o'clock in the morning is when no one else is up, so no one else is bothering you, and you can focus on whatever work you have to get done.
But that's just to get him warmed up. From there, it's off to the gym for an hour of strength and conditioning work. All that before he's even put in a minute of acting. Of course, as anyone who's in peak physical condition will tell you, staying fit is all about what you eat.
Yeah, sure. So I think carbs are your friend. I always tell people that.
In Johnson's case, that means consuming 5,000 to 7,000 calories per day.
What can't you live without? What food?
Pizza.
Number 8, his awesome social media game. The Rock totally rocks social media. Yeah, we went there. All terrible jokes aside, Dwayne Johnson doesn't mess around when it comes to Instagram, Twitter, and the like.
All right, good morning. It's June 3rd, or good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you're at in this crazy, big old world.
The global superstar has a massive online following thanks to his never-ending stream of adorable and/or hilarious posts.
And what I wanted to do, what we wanted to do, was send you all kinds of love and all kinds of energy, all kinds of mana, spirit.
Peppered between posts about his film projects, killer workouts, and all-around larger-than-life persona are countless pics of Johnson kicking it with his wife and kids, from chilling in the pool to just relaxing in front of the TV. For the most up-to-date info about Johnson's life, nothing beats his Twitter feed, which is basically just a window into his mind. And honestly, what more could you ask for?
And that's pressure, because if I don't show up, I don't have a backup. The show does not go on.
Number 7, pranking a fan with a surprise wedding.
So The Rock filled out his paperwork and was ordained.
This is a marriage document, the marriage license. Everything is completely legal.
Who better than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to pull off one of the most epic pranks of all time? In 2015, Johnson teamed up with Screen Junkies to give his friend, correspondent, and Rock superfan Nick Mundy the surprise wedding of a lifetime.
Today, I am going to marry Nick Mundy. Let me clarify, to his fiancée.
To pull off the ruse, Mundy's bosses convinced him that he was interviewing Dwayne Johnson at a press junket.
Nick's up on the roof getting ready to pitch our new ideas to The Rock's team, but Nick doesn't realize that no matter what bit we pitch, The Rock's team's not going to think it's funny.
However, when the interview is canceled, Johnson informs Mundy that the real reason he's there is to officiate the latter's wedding. The look on Mundy's face when he walks into his own wedding is priceless. How many A-list Hollywood stars do you know that would become an ordained minister for such an elaborate bit? Yeah, not many.
Pleasure for me to do this. It's an honor for me to do this. It's completely legal. I am officially ordained by the state of California. Yeah, I go all out.
Number 6, hosting Rock the Troops. In 2016, Dwayne Johnson heeded Uncle Sam's call and hosted Rock the Troops. The event, which featured live music, comedy, and other entertainment, was held in Hawaii at the Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam and honored the 75th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Johnson was joined by his friends and fellow celebs Kevin Hart, Jack Black, Terry Crews, and many, many more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matthew McConaughey.
All right.
Organizers expected between 12,000 and 15,000 military families to attend, but the event wound up ballooning to well over 50,000 people, with some waiting hours in line just to get in. Explaining the number of people who showed up, producer Casey Patterson remarked, quote, "If anyone can do it and draw that kind of very passionate, enthusiastic crowd, it's Dwayne." We couldn't agree more.
What the Rock is cooking.
Number 5, performing Shake It Off on Lip Sync Battle. In Lip Sync Battle's inaugural episode, Dwayne Johnson delivered a performance that set the bar very high for all the celebs to follow. And he did it without any elaborate choreography, props, or backup dancers.
They want to know, what's your first song gonna be?
Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay? I never heard of Tay-Tay.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
No one's ever heard of Tay-Tay.
Well, believe me.
No stranger to subverting the muscle-bound action hero archetype, Johnson surprised fans yet again when he chose Taylor Swift's iconic 2014 hit Shake It Off as his first song.
Tay-Tay, and like we all do when we hear trash talk, we just shake it off. Ladies and gentlemen,
Taylor Swift!
here is Dwayne Johnson.
Tay-Tay!
Lip Sync Battle is all about preparation and commitment to the bit, and Johnson holds nothing back, nailing every word while moving and shaking like a true pop star. Best moment? When Johnson flipped Fallon the bird while delivering the haters line. So can we get some sort of collaboration between Dwayne Johnson and Taylor Swift? Number 4, winning the Generation Award at the MTV Movie and TV Awards.
The quote is this: "It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice."
Dwayne Johnson was honored at the 2019 MTV Movie and TV Awards for his numerous cinematic achievements and contributions, with the Generation Award.
I want to share a really quick lesson with you guys that I've learned over the years. The most powerful thing that we can be is ourselves.
The award, which is given to an artist who has shown us a variety of impressive roles, a personal and professional flair, and of course an awesome level of talent, sounds tailor-made for Johnson, who had previously co-hosted the award show with Kevin Hart in 2016. As the most electrifying man in sports and movie entertainment, it's only right that Johnson entered the venue in style, complete with backup dancers doing the haka, steam cannons, and of course, "We Will Rock You" blasting over the speakers. His speech was equally impressive, with Johnson delivering an impassioned and inspiring message to his fans.
And while, yes, it's important to be yourself, you got to recognize the joy and the responsibility of bringing everybody with you.
Number 3, his fanny pack pick.
Let's take some time on this one. Let's take some time on this one.
Let's take some time.
Over the years, it's been moments like this that have continued to add to Dwayne Johnson's mythos. In 2014, the actor posted a throwback picture of him rocking a fanny pack, and the internet subsequently went wild.
I want to talk about last week. You basically broke the internet with you broke the internet with. You know what I'm talking about. It was a throwback. It was a throwback picture.
It's not just that the photo was hilarious, it's that Johnson was dead serious about it. He admitted that when he put the look together, he thought it looked cool.
And this was you being serious, yeah?
No, oh yes, I think I'm cool.
And honestly, if anyone can look cool wearing mom jeans, a black turtleneck sweater, and a fanny pack, it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
What's in the fanny pack?
It is Pop-Tarts and condoms is what's in there. Yeah,
To prove he isn't ashamed, Johnson has spoken about the pic on numerous occasions, and even recreated the look for a Saturday Night Live promotional image. Number 2. Playing the Barack Obama on Saturday Night Live. Speaking of SNL, in 2017, Dwayne Johnson joined SNL's exclusive Five Timers Club, reserved for celebrities that have hosted the long-running sketch comedy series 5 times or more.
But, I really don't want to make a very big deal about it.
And yet we must.
Johnson owes his numerous appearances to skits like this one, which features him playing Barack Obama's hulked-out alter ego, the Rock Obama.
What's happening?
What's happening is you made Barack Obama very angry, and when you make him angry, he turns into the Rock Obama.
During a meeting with his staff, Obama becomes increasingly agitated, eventually losing his temper and transforming, quite seamlessly we might add, into the Rock Obama.
Don't be alarmed. The Rock Obama, much like Barack Obama, only larger and more violent.
Johnson absolutely nails the performance, which features him chucking a staff member through a glass window and ripping off a man's hand, before being joined by She-Rock Obama. Let's just say you shouldn't mess with Michelle's garden.
You try to protect us, but who will protect you? Michelle, high five.
Before we unveil our favorite Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson moment, here are some hilarious honorable mentions.
Today, he's a slayer. So even though you hit him in the balls, it doesn't matter. He is slaying everywhere. His nickname is Tripod. It's Nick the Blessing.
I wasn't the one that bullied Nick. Nick was the one that bullied me.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, something like really good, something that your audience would really want to click on, right?
All right, cool. So, what'd you have in mind?
Well, it needs to be something easy to understand. This is your
Totally.
first video, right? So I was thinking, okay, ooh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
What did you kiss me?
What?
What?
Yeah, so stop that. So I figured the easiest thing for me to do was just to create a gym and make sure that it travels with me everywhere I go, because then it eliminates excuses.
When he was a pebble, he was dewdrops, and then from there it was doo-doo, and then doo-doo, and then dewey.
We must remember that the future is now. Well, actually, now's the present. But in like 5 seconds, the future will be here. Wait for it.
Not quite at the end yet. Almost there though. Just be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Alright, back to business. Number 1. Role reversal with Kevin Hart. Ready for a challenge? Try making it through this entire clip without laughing.
I would throw my boys and be like, hey, he did the thing, and then they get into
In 2016, Lad Bible had Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart try a little role reversal, and both stars didn't hesitate when it came time to get into character. The two friends can barely contain their laughter, as each delivers a spot-on impersonation of the other, albeit slightly exaggerated ones.
My name is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
It's clear these two spent a lot of time together, because they managed to absolutely nail each other's mannerisms and speech patterns, in a way that is truly uncanny.
Oh, he was great. Rock was great. He did that thing, yo. I don't know why I blinked right now, but just...
For more laughs, be sure to check out BBC Radio 1's clip of Johnson and Hart insulting one another.
Dwayne Johnson has women's thighs. He's got women thighs.
What does that mean, though?
The gloves come off, and it's absolutely hilarious. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.